For over a year, you have been watching my videos without ever seeing my face. Today, that changes. My name is Kareem. I am a software engineer, a former dentist, and the only person who has ever worked on this channel. Every single script, every edit, every sound effect, and every frame you have ever watched on ThinkGlent was made by one person sitting alone in a room. And today I want to show you exactly how it was all done and why this is the last time I will ever do it. ThinkGlent started with a very simple idea. I wanted to take complex science, psychology, and philosophy and turn them into stories that actually made people feel something real, not lectures, not recycled content read over stock footage. I wanted to build cinematic, narrative-driven storytelling grounded in actual peer-reviewed research and real scientific experiments, the kind of content I personally wanted to watch but could never find anywhere on YouTube. So I decided to build it myself from scratch with no team, no editor, and no budget. Some of these scripts went through 4 or 5 complete rewrites before I was satisfied. I would write a full draft, tear it apart, rewrite it from scratch, read the entire thing out loud to check the rhythm and pacing, and then rewrite it again. The simulation video alone was over 12,000 words. That is the length of a short novel, and every single word in it was chosen deliberately. This is what people mean when they say the work behind content creation is invisible. You watch a 15-minute video and you have no idea that 2 full weeks went into the words alone. After the script was finished, the production phase began, and this is where the financial cost started adding up quickly. I used Pictory for visual assembly, Suno AI for original background music, Canva for thumbnails and graphics, 11 Labs for voice narration, and dozens of smaller tools for sound design and final polish. Every single month, the software subscriptions alone cost more than most people would expect for a channel that looks like it runs itself. But nothing about this channel ever ran itself. Every single output required a human decision, and that human was always me. The editing process was its own marathon. I would take the finished script, break it into individual scenes of 5 to 6 lines each, and build the visual layer piece by piece. But that was just the skeleton. After the initial assembly, I would manually adjust every single scene for timing, pacing, visual accuracy, and emotional tone. The background music was never random. I wrote custom prompts for every single track, carefully matched to the emotional arc of each specific section of the video. A horror section received dark ambient textures. A revelation section received a slow orchestral build. Every creative decision was intentional. The full pipeline from finished script to uploaded video would take another 5 to 7 days on top of the writing. So here is the part that nobody talks about honestly. After all of that work, after weeks of research, writing, editing, and production, you upload the video and you hand it to the algorithm. And the algorithm makes its decision within the first 2 hours. It shows your video to a small test group pulled from your subscriber base. And if that group does not click immediately, YouTube buries the video. It does not matter how good the content is. It does not matter how many hours you invested. The system has already decided and moved on to the next upload. I do not regret a single video I made. I stand behind every script, every story, and every late night I spent rewriting a paragraph because the rhythm was not quite right. But I have reached the point where continuing to feed this machine is no longer something I can justify to myself. The correlation between effort and outcome on this platform is almost non-existent. You can pour everything you have into a video and get nothing in return. You can post something effortless and go viral overnight. That randomness is not a flaw in the system. It is the system. And I have made peace with the fact that it is simply not built for what I was trying to do. But before I talk about what comes next, I need to say something directly to a specific group of people. Some of you were real. Some of you actually watched these videos all the way through. 17 minutes of quantum mechanics, 20 minutes of simulation theory and philosophy. You stayed. You thought about it afterward. You left comments that told me something in the video genuinely changed how you saw the world or how you thought about your own consciousness. I read every single one of those comments, and I need you to know that you were the entire reason I kept going as long as I did. Not the subscriber count, not the analytics dashboard, you, the people who actually cared about the work. So genuinely, from the bottom of my chest, thank you. You made this worth it even when every metric said it was not. So here is where I am going. I am a software engineer. That is what I trained for at McMaster University and Centennial College. I am stepping fully into the technical world now, specifically into cybersecurity operations, where the problems are real, the work is tangible, and nobody's algorithm gets to decide whether my effort deserves to be seen. I am also building software tools on my own, real products, real code, things that solve actual problems for actual people. I am genuinely excited about it. For the first time in a very long time, I am excited about building something where the outcome is entirely in my own hands. My name is Kareem. I built ThinkGlent from nothing, completely alone, because I believed that smart, well-crafted science storytelling deserved to exist on this platform. I still believe that. I just no longer believe that this platform believes it too. Thank you for watching, not just this video, but all of them. I am ThinkGlent, and for the last time, keep thinking.